Alright guys, so stuck at home in quarantine. A lot of people are back in quarantine. You guys have seen tons of these, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. So we're not going through anything new here, but I have a great full body workout you're going to do at home. I'm going to do this one today. This one is geared for if you're doing some strength training. What I want to do is make sure I can't get in the gym today at least. So I have my dumbbells at home, and I'm going to do some resistance training at home. So this is less of an athletic workout, more just getting a pump, building muscle in your body. But for those of you that just want to burn fat, build muscle, this is a great workout to go to. It's a full body, so we're hitting every major muscle group, hamstrings, quads, and both of those, I didn't bother putting it, are going to tie into your glutes as well. If you're doing a hinge and you're doing a squat, you're going to hit the glutes, okay? So we're not going to attack the glutes individually. We're going to do some pressing with the chest and the shoulders, some dumbbell floor pressing. We're going to do back work to even that out, hit the lats. And then even though we're doing all that back work on top of the chest work, I need to, and I program for all my clients, it's additional stuff to keep the shoulders healthy. Even if you have a strong back to go with that strong chest. We got those little stabilizers, and as someone who's torn his rotator cuff before, I know that we got to get that work in. Okay, so dynamic warm up, and then we're gonna go full workout. I'm gonna say most people are gonna be good with 3 or 4 sets of this workout. I'm a little bit more advanced, and again, I'm going through a cycle here where I'm trying to build muscle. I am trying to actually gain some weight, so I'm gonna be working up to 6 sets. You guys might just want to stop at 3 sets. The minimal equipment you're going to need is dumbbells or kettlebells. Okay, everybody's been in lockdown at some point during this time, so I'm a big believer. Invest in something you can keep at home, because that little bit of external load makes a big difference. So this is a dumbbell or kettlebell workout, and I'm even going to use some soup cans at the end for the small postural stuff. Let's get it, guys. Vej Athletics. Alright guys, so the cues are for the Romanian deadlift. Nice flat back, obviously, keep that back nice and flat. You can sit your weight into your heels, especially if the weight is heavy for you. You want to pull your center of gravity back and shift the weight into the heels a little bit. But these weights aren't that heavy for me. So what I like to do is, a lot of people have lighter weights maybe than you like at home. Shift your weight into your toes. Allow the weight to pull you forward a little bit on the way down, and then you have to be able to pull back harder on the way back up if you push your center of gravity out. So that's a way you can take light weights and make them a little more challenging. I love the single leg version of that as well. We didn't do that today, but that's a must do for a lot of people. For the sissy squat, you saw me, I elevated myself up on a little book. You need a little inch or a little 2 inches because I don't have my weightlifting shoes. But that shift forward, that extra flexibility at the ankle, lets you get a little bit deeper, gives me a better position, lets me work my quads more. And that one, that sissy squat, even with weight that's not that heavy, that's one that's going to burn after a lot of those reps. You saw Caramel was getting in my way for the floor press. You want to make sure you're loading yourself up safely with the floor press. Even with dumbbells that aren't heavy for you on the press, it can be hard to get into that position safely. So load them on your legs first, roll back into place, shoulders stay pinned down and back. And that's a great pressing movement if you don't have a bench at home or a real home gym setup. The row, you saw me in that one hand position, and for the row, yeah, I like to have the back support. You can do a bent row, no back support, but especially going single arm, I like to have the back support and flexing the back on each rep. You see a lot of people that will allow the shoulders to roll forward instead of pulling everything back. You're not going to pull as deep, but you're going to work the muscles that you want to work. And then finishing off with that rotator cuff work is essential. For me at least, you saw the moving plank, you're working on external rotation and shifting back and forth in that position. For me, it feels really healing for the shoulders. Also the reverse fly. You guys saw I have light weights here, but I want to do it in solidarity with a lot of people who don't have as much at home. So some cans. When I'm doing that reverse fly in the gym, I'm using 2.5 to 5 to 10 pounds. So smaller weights. So if you have a can, if you have a bag, whatever you have it is at home, that can make up for it. And that's slow and controlled, so I'm not coming all the way in. And the big thing that I'll show here again in slow-mo is setting the shoulders back before you go into the row. So don't start with the shoulder roll forward, set the shoulders first, the same position that you do in a bench press or in that floor press position. So that is your at-home workout. 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets, 6 sets. I suggest you start with 2 or 3. And as you get better, work your way up. And I will have another one coming for you guys. That'll be more of our specialty exercises, some of our single leg stuff, some more athletic jumping and lunging variations. Hope you guys liked it. Vej Athletics.